Nailmaster Sly is a very weird boss to Radiant. On one hand, he has a very low health pool, but on the other hand, he can easily trap you and it is very hard to get his spacing down. So here's how to Radiant Sly. Well, first you're going to need your holy trinity of Shaman Stone, Quick Slash, and Unbreakable Strength. These three charms are some of the best charms in the game, with boosting your spell damage, nail damage, and hit speed. Next, you're going to throw on Steady Body, which pairs amazingly with Quick Slash and is going to help with your spacing a lot. Finally, you're going to want to equip the Mark of Pride. Mark of Pride increases your range a ton, and this is especially useful in the Sly fight because it is all about spacing. And so having this extra range is going to help you a lot with that spacing, and you will not need to be as precise as you otherwise would be. Now, getting into the moves, the most important move you need to know how to dodge is Sly's 3-piece combo, as this is the one he's going to go for 99% of the time. Now, this attack can look kind of intimidating, but really it's not that hard to dodge. Really, as with everything with Sly, it's all about spacing. Sly doesn't have any projectiles, so as long as you stay out of his range, there's no way he's ever going to be able to hit you. So as you see this attack going forwards, you're just going to walk away. Here, when I see Sly gearing up for this attack, I simply walk away, and you're going to keep walking away until Sly does his big jump spin. And from there, walk under him to get a couple of hits. So very simple to dodge. However, it can get complicated when you get pushed up against the wall. So how you end up dodging when you're pushed up and you're pressed for space is, number one, just don't get in that situation. I know, a little obvious, but not being in the situation is the best way to not die to the situation, obviously. But if you do find yourself in this situation, then I would say you need to wall jump. Get up, get out of there. As a last case resort, you could try to Shadow Dash through Sly. And in this situation, it's pretty bad. This is the situation you don't want to be in. I'm cornered, I'm on the ground, Sly is already coming right at me. But by utilizing my wall jump, I'm allowed to get to a safe distance, and then I'm able to punish Sly even though I messed up. The second most common attack is Sly's jump attack. His jump attack is just not as dangerous as the 3-piece combo, but it still can be kind of tricky. Just make sure that you walk away from where he's be landing and you should be fine. You can also get a punish in between from when he lands to when he starts swinging for that second swipe, but you have to be about 2 butt hairs away from where he actually lands the first time, so be careful. And congratulations, you've mastered about 70 to 75% of the entire Sly fight right there. That's right. He uses these 2 moves about 70 to 75% of the time. His only other 3 moves are kind of just special moves that'll only bust out 2 to 3 times per fight. With Sly being the Nail Master, it only makes sense that he uses Great Slash, Dash Slash, and Cyclone Slash against you. Starting off with the trickiest attack to dodge, Cyclone Slash. This one can definitely catch you out if you don't know what to do. Thankfully, there's a foolproof way to dodge it and get damage at the same time. Once Sly starts spinning, just jump up over him, then use Descending Dark on top of him. From there, you can easily get out with your invincibility frames. Next, Dash Slash isn't too much of a threat and can easily be dodged by just jumping over Sly. The hardest thing about this attack is the unexpected nature of it. While it is simple to dodge, it can definitely catch you with your pants down, but there's an easy way of knowing when Dash Slash is coming. When Sly jumps into the corner is when you know he's charging up the dash, and if you're already cornering him, then he'll just jump in place. Recognize the jump, and dodging the dash is easy. Finally, Great Slash is in the same place as Dash Slash, as it's easy to dodge, just jump out of the way and just back away from him a little, but hard to actually recognize before it's too late. I recommend combining the knowledge of Dash Slash in order to counter this attack. If Sly isn't in the corner, or if he didn't jump directly before charging up, he is going for his Great Slash. But if he did jump before charging and in the corner, it is 100% Dash Slash. So use this knowledge to distinguish the two. Now, Sly is a very unique boss among Hollow Knight bosses, because he actually has a phase 2, and it looks really intimidating when you first see it, and it's especially easy to get tricked by all of Sly's jumping around and get caught right before the end of the fight. but in reality, this phase isn't that hard. To start, ignore all of Sly's jumping around. Just pay attention when Sly stays still and starts winding up. Then, whatever way you're facing him, simply dash the other way. For example, if he's to the left of me, I just dash to the right, and you'll be able to deal with this phase very easily. Also, that range from the Mark of Pride really helps in this phase. Plus, this is a great time to get off some fireballs after you've dodged his attack. Thank you for checking out this video. I hope that you subscribe, and I will post more Hollow Knight content in the future.